Good morning, Periscope. How are y'all doing this morning? Come on in. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to get started in just one moment. I'm just going to share the broadcast out. Give me a moment. And post on Twitter. Okay, so the broadcast has been shared. Good morning and welcome to the Money Matters Morning Show. I am Nefateria Robinson, certified professional coach as well as an author, and also known as the Financial Diva, because when it comes to making a dollar in your business or saving a dollar in your personal finances, I am your girl. So today's broadcast, we're going to talk about moving towards your dreams. But before we get into today's broadcast, and while we're waiting for other people to get on and come on live, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my background. Give me one moment. So I learned at a very early age about finances. One of the first scriptures that I learned is Romans 13:8. Owe no man nothing but to love him, for he that hath loveth hath fulfilled the law. And that's one of the scriptures my mom taught me. She would paraphrase it and say, owe no man nothing. And that's pretty much where she stopped. But being the person that I am, very analytical, very person that loves knowledge and want to reach, study and learn as much as I can, I did my own studying and learned what the actual scripture actually had to say. But nevertheless, owe no man nothing stuck with me when it came to my personal finances. Even in the 4th grade, I had the opportunity to learn how to balance a checkbook. And I know some of you are wondering, well, how did you do that? Well, basically what happened, make sure if you're on Periscope, you're showing me some heart love, as well as on Facebook, double tap the screen, give me some hearts. I truly appreciate it. Share it with your friends, your family, your coworkers. Let's get this party started this morning. So I learned how to balance a checkbook in the 4th grade because we had an assignment to bring in gently used toys. And basically we had an auction. But in order for us to pay for the items, we had to fill out a checkbook. Welcome to you, E.R. Watson. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time, please put a 1 in the comments so I'll know that's your first time. Thank you, Facebook, for the likes. I appreciate that. So I learned how to balance a checkbook. So what happened was I bidded on some items, and then when I went to write the checks for them, I realized I outbidded what I had in my checkbook. So that was my first experience with buying more than I actually had. So that stuck with me even to this day, in the day and age where everybody's swiping a card. I still balance a checkbook, and I also still write checks, believe it or not. So that has stuck with me throughout my whole life. My entrepreneurial journey, that also started at a young age because my family has always had some type of business, whether custom t-shirt designs, custom license plates, custom apparel, you name it, my parents have done it. I personally had my own nail studio at the age of 21, and I do still maintain my nail license because I truly believe that you never know what income stream you may have to tap into. So I do still keep that active, so if you're looking for that service, just let me know. My family affectionately call me a Haitian. No offense to any Haitians because they say I have so many jobs. But I'm a firm believer in several streams of income. Thank you for joining me on Periscope. Charmaine, how you doing? Make sure you show me some heart love by double tapping the screen. I surely appreciate that. Make sure you're sharing this also with your followers on Facebook, Periscope, as well as Twitter. I truly appreciate that. And so when having that nail salon at that early age like that, it also taught me some things about target, well, you would call it target audience, but location and demographics and things like that, customer service, knowing what type of customer you want to cater to, and knowing that, and sometimes you shouldn't want to don't take everybody's money because it may cost you more in the long run. Sometimes you're wanting to make money in your business, so you might take some customers or some clients out of desperation, but it ends up costing you more in the long run. So just make sure you get very clear on what you're offering and who you're offering it to. That's to my entrepreneurs out there. And also at the age of 25, I purchased my very first home. And now that definitely took some work. And when I say it took some work on my part because actually I had 3 jobs at the time just to make ensure that was that goal that I could attain. So I ended up only had to pay my closing costs, but I didn't have to put any money down, and I didn't have to have any type of cosign or anything like that when I purchased the house at 25. But like I said, I did make some sacrifices because I personally worked 3 jobs. I worked a job during the day from 8 to 5. I did night audit at a local hotel from like 11 to 7, I think it was. And I worked on the weekends at a local retailer. So it can be done, but you have to be willing to make the sacrifices necessary. And I've always been a goal-oriented person. So anytime I wanted to accomplish things, I set out and did whatever it took to make sure I accomplished whatever those goals were and whatever sacrifices needed to be made. Thank you for the heart love on Periscope. That is exactly what I did. Also, in 2015, I became debt-free. Me and my husband, we have no car notes, no house payment. All we have is our monthly bills. That definitely took some sacrificing and a lot of praying. It took me activating my faith, committing to my plan, and take action. And that's the name of my book, where you can get that at bit.ly/how2ACT. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that later. But I definitely had to do that, and that took me talking to my husband, us getting on the same page. So if you're married or you share financial responsibility with someone and you have some financial goals for your household, make sure that you communicate and y'all talk about it and y'all put a plan in place, determine who's better at the finances or the balancing of the checkbook or writing out the bills. Let that person be in charge of that, and just make sure you keep the lines of communication open so y'all can get on that path of financial freedom if that's what you choose to, whether you want to be completely debt free, no house note, or if you just want to have only your house note. Either way, you need to make sure you're communicating with the person that you have sharing financial goals with. So thank you for the heart love on Periscope. Thank you for sharing the broadcast on Facebook Live. I truly, truly appreciate this. So let's get into, since now you knew a little bit about me, let's get into today's broadcast and talking about moving towards your dream. And moving towards your dream is actually one of the ACT principles in my book, How to Act. Activate your faith, commit to your plan, and take action that will change your life. And in that principle, it talks about what is it that go confidently. Okay, one of the quotes that I use is from Henry David and Thoreau, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. And it says, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. So when I became a certified professional coach, I started assessing my life and started thinking about all the dreams, all the goals, all the things that I had that I wanted to do, and for whatever reason did not ever pursue them. So one of the things I always wanted to learn how to do was ride a motorcycle. Vroom, vroom. Exactly. And so what I did was I took a class on the weekend, my birthday weekend, and once I got into the class, I decided that, you know what, this is not as attractive as I once thought it was. When I initially wanted to learn, I probably was in my early 20s. I took the class in my 30s. And at that point in time, I had to assess, is this something I really wanted to do? So, and I was okay with it. So I did not complete the class. My husband was very disappointed because he is an avid motorcycle rider. And and he currently has it for all you motorcycle enthusiasts. He does have a Harley Davidson, ultra limited. So and he was very upset because we had a bike for me to ride and I didn't complete the class, and because I decided that's not something I wanted to do. And I want y'all to know that it's okay. I want you all to pursue your dreams, whatever they may be, but in the midst of you pursuing your dream, if you decide that that's no longer a dream that you want to pursue, no longer something that you wanted to do, at my 20s, yeah, it probably was it was hip or it was sexy, or I thought it would be sexy for a girl to be on a bike. But when I was in my 30s, I was like, if I have to choose between getting on a motorcycle and being affected with all the elements or getting in one of my vehicles, I'm going to always choose my vehicle. So why even be bothered? So I just now call myself affectionately my husband's sexy accessory on the motorcycle. I confidently ride on the back, have no problems with that, and he can definitely lead the way. So when I started thinking about moving towards my dream, when it came to my business, in April, I decided, okay, what do I want to do as far as my business income goals or my just goals in my business? So my business income goal was, okay, I set a goal to sell one book a month in the month of April. One book a day in the month of April was my goal. And we have 3 days left. So if you have not purchased your book at bit.ly/how2ACT, please get your book now. Several people have already purchased their book. You can look on my timeline if you're on Facebook and see the various people that have purchased the book, and you can see their various testimonials. This book is a very, very easy read. So if you're a person like, I hate reading, I don't like reading, this is not something I would want to do. I like the information. I think the book is very good, but I don't read. The book is for non-readers. It's very short. It's very to the point. If you know me personally, you know I'm very direct. I don't waste a lot of time or energy on fluff. So it's factual, it's faith-based, it's to the point. It's very easy to read. It gives you simple action steps that you can follow. I even give you a prayer to help catapult your faith when it comes to whatever principle you're following in the book. I also give you an opportunity to write some journal notes about what you're experiencing. How many times have we read a book and we had an aha moment, or we wanted to jot something down, and here we go looking for a pen or a piece of paper, or like, oh my God, I don't really want to write my personal notes in this book, because if I decide to share it with somebody, they're going to know my personal information. So this book, I thought about, I took all that into consideration when I wrote this book. So I kept the book short. So as you can see, the book is a little over 100 pages. The ACT principles are very short. They're very simple to read, very to the point, very how it has impacted my life. And then you get a three-step actions, basically. So the first one is I ask you questions. The second one, I give you action steps. And then on the third one, I give you a prayer that you can use to help build your faith and activate your faith while you go through the principle. And then I give you an option to write in the journal and have journal notes. If you buy the Kindle version on Amazon, then I do tell you that you would need some type of journal so you can write as you go along. Give me 1 second. I dropped something that's in me. So the other thing that I did when I set that goal was I created something else, and it's called an ACT goal card. Now, this is not the actual one that I use, but basically what I did was there's an opportunity for you to place a picture. So when it's talk about move towards your dreams, you need to visualize it. You need to have some kind of pictures or some type of mementos that help you know that, hey, this is what I want to do, and it's a constant visual reminder of what you want to do. So like I said, the first thing was, so I got me a photograph. And basically, I got a photograph. Back of my business card does have my book on it, so I put my book there. Is what I did. The other things that it has, it says put your name, the area of the life that you're working on, your goal, what is your success date, and then there's also an opportunity for you to write I am. I believe in positive affirmations. I believe in speaking things that are not as though they were. I believe that life and death is in the power of the tongue, and I believe you should speak life over your own life. And also it had an opportunity for you to do action steps. So basically, I put my name, the area of my life was my business, and my goal was to sell 30 books at least 30 books in the month of April by doing 1 book a day. My success date would have been April the 30th. So like I said, we've got 3 days left. So if you haven't got your book, go right now to bit.ly/how-to-act. I'll wait. Go ahead. What are you waiting for? Go right now and get your book. Get it if you got avid reader that you know that's in your life, get this for them. If you got somebody that's not an avid reader but you know the information is good because you've already purchased your book, get it for them. Send the link. I also love my book ambassadors, so I have an opportunity for you to earn points that equals either cash or coaching services with me. So you just let me know when the person purchased the book that they were referred by you, and you can earn some points that equals cash or coaching for free. Also, I said, so one of the things I said it was, I am a brilliant business owner. I make money from my ideas. I can sell my book to any and everyone that I come in contact with. I would ask everyone that I come in contact with about my book, would they be interested in purchasing it? So you can just put things like that in the I am portion of the ACT Gold Card. Thank you so much on Periscope for the heart love. Facebook, let's get it. Go ahead and show me some likes and hearts. I truly appreciate that. Action steps. So the action steps that I put for myself was one, I was going to post at least once a day on my social media, thanking the people that, letting them know that this was my goal, thanking the people that had purchased it, shouting out if they were business owners. I shouted out their business as well to get them also some support for my followers for whatever their business was. I also had created some postcards about my book, so I sent out 15 postcards a week is another thing that I did. I carried my book everywhere I went. And when I say everywhere I went, this book was with me. I would keep it in a purse. I kept it in my car. I gave some for my husband to have, some for my mother to have. I always had it on me. So when I had an opportunity to talk to somebody and talk about the book, and I went to say, hey, are you ready to purchase, or would you like to get your copy today? Help me reach my goal. I could just go in my purse and grab one out and sign it right there for them. Or if they were near my car, I could go right in my glove compartment of my car and get that. So also, I kept the book with me, and I followed up. It was people that said, hey, I want to get the book, but I can't get it to next week. I followed up with them. There's a fortune to follow up. So for all you entrepreneurs out there, there is a fortune to follow up. Make sure you are following up with your people, checking on them. Everybody has a lot going on, and it's not that they may not need or want your services. It's just you may not be a priority on their list compared to all other responsibilities they have. So make sure you're definitely following up with your people. For all my business owners out there, Also, I made getting the book very convenient. What I said by that is they could go to I had an easy link. Thank you for the heart love on Facebook. I had an easy link, bit.ly/how-to-act, and easy to remember, easy for them to go to. I made the payment option PayPal. If they couldn't set up a PayPal account or didn't have a PayPal account, I could send them requests through Facebook Messenger. If there was a person that liked it in-person exchange, I delivered the book to them, and they was able to pay me right then and there. So I made getting the book very convenient and very easy for the customers. How many of us know that we pay for convenience all the time? So I did not want my customers to have to go through too many hoops or channels to help me to reach my goal of selling one book a day and to help them get this book in their hands. So whatever I needed to do to make it convenient to them, if I had to be the book delivery lady and go all over my current city and deliver books, that is what I did. So make it convenient for your customers when you're trying to get them to purchase your products. Make it convenient for them. Make it easy for them. Don't make them go through a whole lot of hoops and a lot of changes. So also, I prayed about what my success and what I wanted, and I use my ACT card, so like I call them, these mini vision boards. And I'm also to get feedback on these and to see if this is something that my ideal customers and clients want. You can get one of these cards absolutely free by going to bit.ly/NefSendMe. I will send you one, and for the month of May, I want you to set up a business income goal or a personal finance goal and use this ACT Gold card, and I definitely want to hear your feedback. So if you would like to get a sample of these absolutely free, you can go to bit.ly/NefSendMe. Please type that in the comments if you can for me. And I'm going to type it in Facebook. Give me 1 second. bit.ly/NefSendMe. Okay. So make sure you can do that, and you can get one of these, because I want to get as many of these in people's hands to help them reach their business income goal or their personal finance goal in the month of May. So make sure you go ahead and reach out to me and get one of these absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm not charging no kind of shipping and handling. I will send it to you. All you have to do is go to that link, fill out your information, and I will send you this card absolutely free. And definitely want to see what results you get. I personally won't be revealing my results till April the 30th. So I won't reveal my results of how many books I actually got sold in the month of April. And if I reach my goal, if I exceeded it, and I would just talk about my experience. Totally talk about my experience about this. So definitely I encourage all of you today to move towards your dreams. Make sure you're having some type of visual interpretation of your dreams, whether using my mini vision boards through my ACT Gold card, or if you're in the local Durham area, I do have a vision Dine and Design. It's a vision board brunch that I have every quarter. The next one is July the 8th. If you would be interested in going to that, you can go ahead and get your ticket at dineanddesign.eventbrite.com, or also you can go to bit.ly/NefInvite-me. Make sure y'all putting that in the comments for me. I truly appreciate that. Also, business owners, small entrepreneurs just getting started, I do have a Facebook group. It's called Action Takers, where you can come in there and get the support, help, and encouragement you need. You can test out your products and service and get feedback on that. You can also network with other business owners. You can do some collaborations. I personally am collaborating with Lisa Not Bussy of Quick Copy. She is out of Georgia. We will be networking and collaborating on some things. She has an entrepreneur junior camp that she will be offering to young entrepreneurs in that area. You can get more information by going to Dream Doer Nation, which is her Facebook group, to get more information. Lisa, if you're on the broadcast, whether it's on Periscope or Facebook, make sure you type in the comment section how they can get more information and how they get their ticket. We'll be doing lunch and live, where we'll be talking about what she offered in that program, talking more about my book. And if you purchase my book, but let me know that Lisa referred you, then you also going to get, I'm also going to be a sponsor and help support that initiative that she's got going on. So any questions today about activate your faith, commit to your plan, and taking action? If you're on Periscope or if you're on Facebook and you've already purchased your book, please give just a 1 or 2 what you learned from the book so far, or why it's important, or what you liked about it, anything like that, can help other people to go ahead and get their copy. I have 3 days left before I reveal my goal, reveal my results and goal of how many books I actually sold in the month of April, just by activating my faith, committing to my plan, and taking action. So if you are a business owner and you're on either broadcast, feel free to put in the comments what your business is, what you have to offer. I'm all about sharing the wealth and networking. If somebody's out on there that you have a service that you think you can provide to my audience, please go ahead. I don't have a problem with you putting it in the comments. I truly appreciate that. Also, you can follow me on all social media at Nefateria Robinson. That's Facebook, Instagram, as well as Periscope. And on Twitter, I'm FF with Nef. That's Faith, Finances, and Freedom with Nef. Also, make sure, get your copy. Go right now, order your copy for your friend, your co-worker, your child, son, daughter. It doesn't matter. It's not gender specific. Anybody can use the principles in this book, young or old, does not matter. Get your copy today at bit.ly/how-to-act. Also, if you want my Act Goal card, which is one of the tools that I use to help me with my goal, my business income goal in April, you can go to bit.ly/NEF-SEND-ME, and by doing so, you will get one absolutely free, and I would love to see what you can accomplish by just using my Act Goal card. Any questions? Okay. If there are no questions, thank you for joining me on Facebook Live. Thank you for joining me on Periscope. Make sure you double tapping the screen, showing me some heart love, showing me some light, sharing this out with your friends. Help me. I need your help. Only with your help to help me reach my goal and beyond, but that won't be revealed until April the 30th. So stay tuned. You can catch me typically on Periscope and Facebook Monday through Friday around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you download the Periscope app so you can get notifications when I go live. Make sure you're following me at Nefateria Robinson on Facebook to make sure you get the live notifications as well. Also, you'll find me at as Nefateria F. Boy on Facebook as well, and you can also join me there. Thank you so much for everyone that hung out with me this morning. Pray this broadcast has been helpful, because hope ain't never did nothing for nobody. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all that was transcribing for me today, showing me the heart love. I truly am humble and appreciate it. So I want y'all to remember, don't plan to act, but act on your plan. And always act. Activate your faith, commit to your plan, and take action. And that will definitely change your life. Have a great day. God bless. Bye.